One second, folks. Okay. All right. I hope everybody can hear me okay. My microphone was trying to play games with me. So hopefully everything is good. And welcome everybody. My name is Catherine. Welcome to She Reads Tarot. And this is where you can find your love reading or your general collective reading every month for all 12 signs. So please make sure you are subscribed. If you do enjoy these readings, these types of readings, I am getting ready to do a collective reading for Taurus. Please let me know by hitting that like button and also hitting the hype button for me, please. This really does help me with the algorithm, and also it's just getting the channel notifications out. Okay, so I appreciate it so much. And welcome to the channel, everybody who is new, all of the newbies, anyone who's a new subscriber in the last 3 to 6 months. I just want to tell you thank you, and I appreciate you guys for bearing with me. I'm kind of getting back to my rhythm. I was out for surgery, so I knew that was going to happen. But I'm just kind of getting started with the channel. So I do consider this a new channel. So please share. Please share, you guys. Like and subscribe. It does help grow the channel and gets the notifications out to a wider audience. Okay. All right. So just think of every time you hit the like button, 10 more notifications could potentially go out for me. Okay. So you guys have a lot of power. All right. So we're going to do a collective love reading for you, Taurus. All right. We already got a mature man coming out here for you. So we're going to start off looking at your person's energy. Okay, we want to get some general characteristics and qualities, description of this person, their overall energy. All right, so tell me about Taurus person, or who is coming towards Taurus. Now, this could be who is currently around you or thinking of coming around you. Okay. All right, so tell me about Taurus, please. Who is coming towards Taurus, please? Okay, so we have travel here. So this could be somebody at a distance, okay? Somebody could be coming to visit. There could be somebody who traveled from another country or another state. Okay, we have camera. So it could be also someone who doesn't live near you. Now, with camera here, reminiscing, making memories. This could be someone that you either haven't seen in a while, or this could literally be someone who has been looking at pictures of you, thinking about you, missing you. And now this person is actually coming to see you face to face. Okay. So let's see. Tell me more about this person coming towards Taurus. Okay, so gosh, we have a lot here. So we have self-indulgence here, and we have dating. Okay, self-indulgence and dating. And then we have a young male. So this person could be a younger male. This person could drive a sports car or a fast car. This person could be into cars, or just someone who's younger than you. With self-indulgence in dating, I feel like this is a situation of someone that you've been putting off maybe for a period of time. Maybe you were in a relationship when you first met this person and were coming out of a relationship and you weren't ready to date yet. And I feel like this is someone who you've recently started dating. Okay. Or you may have recently agreed to go out with this person. Something about camera, you may have video chatted, or there was some kind of long distance relationship where you were on camera or had access to a camera. Maybe on your camera phone, you had conversations with this person that way. I feel like maybe the two of you went out on dates via some sort of like Zoom experience or on your camera phone. You know what I mean? People do that. It seems strange, but people do that. Um, yeah, and I feel like this is someone who is younger than you, perhaps. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at a different deck here. Look, I even shuffled the cards again, and I still have this mature man under the deck here. This could be somebody who is like very mature. You know what I mean? This person could be younger than you, but they could be very mature with the way that they think or interact. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting someone who's older, who's wiser, or who's laid back. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some more. Let's get some more cards around this person. Tell us more about Taurus's person, please. Spirit angels and guides. Tell me more about Taurus's person. Oh wow. So that's funny. So we have talking here. I think I may have left this card over there. And we have girl talk. So this could be somebody that you talk to your friends about a lot. This could also be an energy of somebody who you have a lot of conversations with and you get along with this person. You could find it very easy to talk to this person. Tell me more about Taurus's person, please. Tell me more about Taurus's person. Okay, we have the Phoenix. Yeah, this talks about a new phase. And then we have the snake here. Competition, looking over your shoulder. New phase, rekindling. Renewing a situation and looking over your shoulder. Okay. Okay. So this is something different. Okay. This is something different. Okay. I feel very strongly this person is going through some sort of a transformation or some sort of a change. Or either you are, Taurus. Taurus, I feel like you may be going through some sort of a change. Okay. And I think I mentioned that already. Growth, renew, and then we have this snake here. What is this snake about? Oh my gosh, we have girl with the snake under the deck. Wow. Okay. So we have talking and we have girl talk here. Someone is talking to like a friend that is a girl. But I feel like with new phase and snake, or I'm sorry, new phase, yes, the phoenix and the snake, this is someone who's moving on to someone new, right? But there's some sort of competition. Interesting, because there's a young male and then we have a mature man here. But the person coming towards you is this younger male. But there's a mature man who is behind the scene. And I feel like this mature man is watching this situation and they're not saying anything about what's happening. But this younger person has a friend that they're talking to. And I feel this girl with the snake here. Yeah, this is somebody who is being charmed or used, or this could be somebody who's trying to manipulate someone or to get someone to do something. Yep. Okay. Somebody is talking to this person to get them to do something. And then we have this snake over here. Trying to rekindle a situation. Girl with the snake. And we have someone blowing kisses at this girl with the snake. Someone is blowing kisses at this person. However, this person is trying to come towards you, which is something new. But I feel like there's someone from this person's past, which could represent this mature man. This is Also Emperor energy, you guys, by the way. This could be someone who is married to someone or in a committed relationship with someone. let's find out what's going on. I'm going to let's pull some tarot messages so we can break this down. There's two people coming up here, and then we have this girl, right, talking to someone, and then we have a girl with a snake. There's two friends, two girlfriends that are talking. One of them is a snake. And I don't know. The snake is coming in with the phoenix. This is someone trying to rekindle or renew a situation. And then we have dating and self-indulgence here with camera and travel. Then we have someone who is in this fast car, young male, someone who takes risks here, someone who moves quick, they move fast. This person is coming towards you, moving very quickly. Why? This is someone from the past, I feel like, with cameras, someone that you used to know, someone who's at a distance now, but maybe you've been talking to this person. You could have been the girl talking to this person. Maybe you thought this person had changed with the phoenix here, but with the snake, this person is still the same, right? Because now we have a girl with the snake and we have someone who's enabling another person or someone who's being used. So whoever this person that's coming towards you, it could be the Taurus, or Taurus, this could be just your person coming towards you. And this is someone that you know from the past. This is someone who I feel like says that they have changed here. With shadow work, self-indulgence, it's like this person has told you that they've taken time to heal, and now they're coming back in wanting to date. And they're wanting a second chance here with the Phoenix. This is all about renewing, transforming a situation. And with the snake here, they haven't changed. It's still the same. You're still the same girl with the snake here under the deck. I'm telling you. Tell me about travel and camera. Travel and camera. And we have the Three of Cups. This is someone coming in from the past wanting to talk. That's why we have talking and girl talk. This is someone coming in under the guise of wanting to have a friendly conversation with you, right? Under the deck, we have the Page of Wands. This is definitely somebody who's traveling. They're coming from somewhere, okay? And they're excited about it, or there's someone who's coming in saying they have this conversation, that's this good news they want to tell you. They're excited and they're coming in very quickly, okay? They're coming in very quickly with this fast car here. But you need to be careful about this, okay? Self-indulgence and dating. Tell me about self-indulgence and dating here. Tell me about oh, y'all. I'm always throwing cards everywhere. Sorry. Okay. Self-indulgence and dating. Y'all. The Six of Swords. This talks about learning lessons, leaving something behind, okay, moving on. And this is also fast moving. See, this person's coming in telling you that they have left the past behind. They've learned their lessons. They have changed. Okay. And with the Queen of Cups under the deck, see, they're doing this because they want your affection with the dating card here. They want you to trust them. They want you to go out with them again, right? They want you to give them another chance. Okay. They're trying to tell you with the King of Pentacles that they're safe, right? Or that you're safe with them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Right? See? Two of Cups. See what I mean? They're coming in. They want to talk to you. That this is all about having this nice conversation. They want to let you know that it's okay, it's safe. And I feel like what their intentions are is for you to give them another chance. And you could have been married to this person because now we have the King of Pentacles and we have mature man. So I do feel like this is someone you were married to. This is someone you were in a higher level of commitment with. This could also be someone who's older than you. But that is the energy that I'm getting. But what is up with the snake energy? Like, what's up with the snake? So tell me about talking and girl talk here. Okay, this also talks about moving on and talking. So they want to have a conversation with you about moving on. What about that? So we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is someone who's coming in letting you know that they are the one for you. You can count on them. You can rely on them. This card is the Star Student energy. So again, they're trying to impress you. They want you to see them as change. See, we have the World here under the deck, right? This talks about a cycle that has closed or a new chapter. So they want you to see them as completely changed, right? Like a world, like this person is completely on the opposite side of the world that they were in the last time you saw them. This is a new cycle. This is something closing, a chapter, closing, a new chapter beginning. However you want to spin it, so to speak. Yeah. All right. So, but tell me about girl with the snake. So it's funny how we have girl talk here, and then we have the snake here, and then we have girl with the snake here, right? It's like the girl is with the snake. They're talking to a snake, right? Tell me about this energy here. Girl with the snake. Tell me about girl with a snake. And we have the Judgment card here, right? This is all about like really opening your eyes or evaluating the people that are around you or situations or recognizing who you're with or what you're dealing with here. So it's like an energy of you are entertaining this snake energy, right? You're enabling it, right? It's moving quickly though with this fast card. Under the deck, 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Okay, this is independent. This is someone who is independent, single, taking care of themselves. And here we have someone who's evaluating themselves here with the Judgment card, right? And the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like someone who's realizing that they can take care of themselves, that they're sitting here with the snake. See, we have girl with the snake. And then we have Judgment here with the 9 of Pentacles. They're realizing that they're better off alone rather than sitting here enabling this person, right? Or being with someone who is doing shady behind their back. Basically, that's what a snake does. shady shit, you know? And so this person, there's an energy of realizing that that is what this is here. Okay. And it's interesting, this mature man, I feel like, tell me about the phoenix and the snake. It's almost like this mature man is sitting back and watching this take place. Tell me about the phoenix and the snake here. Sorry, my dog is going crazy right now. So we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, yucky, yucky energy. This is someone who is very vengeful. And again, like I said, there's a situation in someone who is trying to get someone to change their mind about something. They're trying to renew a situation here, right? And the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. This is a bullying energy. This is someone who's very dominating, right? Or demanding. Okay. So here we go with this situation of someone who's coming in being very forceful, right? And why? Because there's something untoward that they have going on. Under the deck, the Fool. So they're trying to force you to give them another chance, or trying to force you to start over with them. There's some sort of new phase here. Something about the Fool with the new phase, and we have the Fool here. And then we have the Snake with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is not good energy for me. I'm getting a little nauseated right now. This person is being very manipulative, and they're coming and moving very quickly for a reason. They're trying to get over you. They don't want you to realize what they're doing. See, we have the Sun here, right? They don't want you to see what they're really trying to do here. They're trying to hurry up before you are able to see. So let's see. How do you feel about this person? I feel nauseated. So I feel like that is interesting. And I just got extremely hot. Let's see. Hold on one second, folks. All right. So let's see. What is your energy, Taurus? Let's see. What is your energy, or how are you seeing this person right now? How do you see this person that is coming towards you right now? With the fact that they're talking to you, maybe you don't realize what their intentions are. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, we have burned bridges here. So there's a lack of trust with you and this person. We have burned bridges and we have running. Okay. Escape, denial, and excuses here. So you feel like this person, so you're actually seeing this person as someone who has burned bridges with you, or someone who you can't really turn your back on. Like, you can't really trust this person. That's why the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. That's why we have that snake energy. They're angry. You're not trusting them. You're not trusting them. Okay. Tell me more about how Taurus is seeing this person. Tell me how Taurus is seeing this person. So we have nurturing and then we have consequences. Actually helped someone who you were actually there for, and with consequences, now I feel like with bad choices, you feel like you made a bad decision or it was a bad choice for you to even stick your neck out for this person. So you feel like you wasted time, basically. Yep. You feel like you allowed this person to waste your time. See, we have thrills underneath the deck. Okay, and we have narcissist. Yeah. You don't trust this person, period, point blank. You're seeing this person as a continuous cycle. They're egotistical, they're selfish, they're an opportunist. And we have addictions here. So you are seeing this person as snake. That's why we have girl with the snake. So yeah, you're talking to this person. So maybe with the world here, Page of Pentacles in the world, maybe there's an energy of recognizing, or after having a conversation, you're letting this person know that it's not, that it's over. There is no coming back. Right? Yeah. So that's how you are seeing them. Two-faced. You're seeing this person as being two-faced. Smile on your face and talk behind your back, but definitely not an energy of someone that you feel that you are able to trust here. Okay. You are running from this person, or you see this person as running. They're an escape artist. You see this person with thrills, like they just come around when they want something and then they're gone. And it's a cycle. Like this is something they do continuously. Bad burned bridges and running. Tell me about burned bridges and running. You don't trust this person. You feel like they make excuses. Yeah, the star is in the reverse. Lack of trust. Lack of trust. You don't have any faith in this person. Under the deck, the Ten of Wands, right? And this is someone who does things over and over and over. There's a sense of being burnt out or completely unable to trust this person in any way, right? In any way. Tell me about nurturing and consequences. And you feel like you help this person, or you try to help this person, and now you're suffering the consequences because of sticking your neck out for them. Look, the Queen of Pentacles. Look, you were there for them. You nurtured them. This is Queen of Pentacles energy all day. You were there for them. And with the Hermit, look, now you're stepping back. Now you are seeing things clearly. That Hermit is someone who's pulling back. Why? Because they realize it was a bad deal, bad choice, bad decision, right? Hell yeah, you're not, yeah, Virgo energy. You're not strong Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo Taurus. Um, Tell me about thrills and narcissists. You see this person as being a narcissist. They are an opportunist. They do what they feel is going to benefit them, and they are not going to change. You know what I mean? And it was a bad decision to get involved. And look, you have the Magician, someone who is very, very good at making people believe things. That's that snake energy. That's that girl with the snake under the deck, Eight of Swords. But no, bad deal with the Eight of Swords. This is a situation where you are blocking this. You feel like this was a bad decision on your part, and you no longer want this person in your circle. Okay. Tell me about Two-Face. Talks about being a cheater or someone who stabs others in the back. And I definitely have that backstabbing energy. I'm feeling that with this person. And Page of Cups here. Like, this talks about someone who is in their head, or who is like thinking about something taking place. Under the deck, the Eight of Cups, thinking about walking away. Thinking about how this person walked away from the connection. Do you see what I'm saying? You have the Page of Cups. This is an energy of someone who is making you happy, or who puts you in your head, has you feeling like everything is good. They have you in your head. And with the Eight of Cups, they just end up walking away, leaving you over, just what I'm saying, like emotionally overwhelmed with all of this hope that you had, or all of these thoughts, that it was going to be something, and it turned out not to be. So, yeah, you see this person as disloyal, two-faced. You don't want this person to come towards you. I don't think it's going to be like this person is going to trick you in any way. I'm not seeing that. Okay. How does this person see you right now? Good question. How are they seeing you right now? How does this person see Taurus right now? We have apology. We have psychopath, and we have longing. They see you as being conniving. What is rash actions? They want to talk to you, however. I feel like they want an apology. There's an energy of they see you as being insincere. They really want to talk to you. They karmics, third parties, haters, and lessons learned under the deck. And then we have waves, emotions, worry, and fear. Something going on. We have isolation. Now, I already said we saw how you feel about this person. So obviously you're pushing them away with the Eight of Swords. You don't want to deal with them. You feel like they're a narcissist, and they have these abusive patterns that they keep enacting. So you don't want them near you, but they want to come around. They're longing for an apology from you. They feel as though you hurt them, you connived them. Definitely very, very unhealthy. We have karmics and waves. This person is very emotional. They get set off, emotionally set off very quickly, very easily. This person gets upset. Please disregard the dog barking in the background. I have to ignore him. He'll wear himself out in just a minute, but he's not coming back in this part of the house at all. So, not right now. And he's going to learn, and I guess he'll just have to bark himself to sleep. That's fine. Tell me about apology here. Ooh, we have the Page of Swords. So it could be with the Page of Swords. This again talks about third-party communication or something that's come through third party. They may come in with some sort of an apology, like an email or a text message. We have the Hierophant here. Yeah, this talks about someone who's changed their mind about something, and they're letting someone know via third party. And this person may be angry or upset about it. They feel like it's insincere because it's coming from a third party. And tell me about psychopath. Tell me about psychopath. And interesting. So we have Temperance and the Lovers. Huh. Yeah. This talks about forgiveness. A promise or some sort of a pact or a promise to forgive. Or someone who's making peace, they're coming back together with their person. This person is, like I said, I feel like they are psychotic. They feel like they can just come back together and make peace with you, even after what was done here. See what I mean? I feel like this person is completely on a whole nother level of thinking than you are. Under the deck, look, we have the Ten of Swords. See? Even though they betrayed the connection, even though they victimized you, even though it was a bad situation, they're still coming back around, longing for you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to reunite. That is what is so psychotic about this person's thinking. Tell me about longing. Oh my goodness. We're not going to let the dog bother us. And we have the Sun card here. So this talks about confidence. This talks about someone who is extremely confident. They see some sort of a positive outcome here. Under the deck, we have the Three of Wands. They see some sort of positive. They feel like things are going to move, forward. Like they're going to get, like this is going to, they have a lot of confidence. This talks about having confidence to come forward and actually come towards you. Do you see what I mean? They're literally traveling towards you. They are literally, they have the audacity to come towards you. Tell me about karmics and waves. I'm telling you, this person is a little delulu. I'm going to tell you right now. Karmics and waves. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're moving slowly, or they're taking their time, or there's just an energy of someone who's coming towards you with confidence. but they're moving, they're taking their time. But the Knight of Pentacles is very ambitious. They definitely intend on getting their way. With the Six of Wands, see, this is someone who is very much in their ego, or someone who's very confident, or, they definitely have confidence. They feel like they're going to succeed or get what they want. Okay. And then we have the Tower. And then something is going to change. There's going to be some sort of sudden change. And we have the Eight of Wands. There's communication, or either some sort of an argument. And the Two of Pentacles, back and forth. So there's going to be some sort of communication back and forth here. With the Seven of Cups, though, someone is not going to be, like, they're going to be let down. They're going to be confused or let down about the ending. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords, they're not getting their way. Okay. At the end of the day, I feel like this person is not going to get their way here. What is it that you want from this person right now? Let's see, what deck do I want to use? What does Taurus want from this person right now? What does Taurus want from this person? Well, it says catch, and then it says go, and then it says incompatible. Yeah, you just want this person to go. You want this person to go. They are not a catch for you. You're not compatible with this person. And you're ready for them to move on. We have boundaries here and ghosted here underneath the deck. Okay. So yeah, you have nothing to say. This person has crossed boundaries that they can't come back from, or there's no conversation that can change things. Okay, between you and this person. So Taurus, I'm telling this person they can catch a cold, they can catch the flu, but they can't catch you. Oh my God, I just came up with that. I know. Very corny. But, I mean, sounds like what they're saying. Okay. So, are there any other challenges that Tauruses need to be aware of? Okay. Tell me about catch and incompatible, boundaries and ghosted. Catch and incompatible. Once again, the Nine of Swords. Definitely not someone that you see bringing home. This is a dead end. You're seeing this person as a dead end. They're incompatible, not something that is going to work. Under the deck with the Chariot, baby, you're just ready to go. Okay, boundaries and ghosted. I told you. Catch and incompatible, and boundaries and ghosted. And we got the Nine of Swords and the Chariot. This is a bad deal, baby, and it's time to go. You would just rather go in a different direction, go back to where you came from, go home, go anywhere you want. You don't want to be with this person. It's not going to work. Sorry. Sorry. Nine of Cups, you know what I'm saying? This is not your wish fulfillment. There's something missing in this situation here, okay? So, let's see. What is this person's intentions? And then we will see what the spiritual advice is. What is this person's intentions? What is this person's true intentions? Okay. What is this person's true intentions right now? Okay. What are their true intentions right now? Blowing a kiss. Okay. So this is interesting. We have blowing a kiss, affection returned. Okay. They want affections to be returned. They want you to return the affection that they're showing you. Okay. Even though you may not care about them, they want you to return the affection. All right. And then we have date. See, this person is coming in forcing, it's almost like they're forcing themselves in this way, wanting to seduce you. They want you to go out with, they want you to forgive. It's like very, very fake. It's unreal and it is a little psychotic. It's giving like Thin Line vibes, if anybody saw that movie. So we have dark male here. Yeah, darker than lighter. That's what I'm saying. It's giving like kind of dark vibes here. This is not giving energy of somebody who just wants to take you out on this like fun date. No. This is somebody that knows you don't want to have anything to do with them. Knows that, they messed up in a terrible way. And they're coming around as if you like them and they know you don't. See, dating queen, opportunities, dates, and abundance. See, this is somebody who is on the darker side. This is somebody who has got like a twisted mentality. They don't see things quite the way that they are. They're not being realistic here. Under the deck, look, seduction, and we have twin flame. That's enough. I have seen it all. I have seen it all. See? Twin flame, toxic story here. This is a toxic situation here. Karmic, okay? Karmic. Temptation, third party, hooking up, and then we have mask. So again, they're a psycho. And we have determined with the sword and the rose. They are determined to push their way through. Okay. What is the spiritual advice? What is the spiritual advice? Oh, spirit angels and guides. Tell us about Taurus. What is the spiritual advice for Taurus? Spirit angels and guides. What is the spiritual advice for Taurus? Okay, so we have powerful here. Okay, it says, may you be as potent as the ocean. Okay, strong. And under the deck, and then there's two sides here. This card is interesting. I love this. And then under the deck, we have believe here. Okay, it says, may the sea deepen your faith. Okay, may you be as powerful as the ocean. This is light and dark, and there's an energy of there's like a boundary here that can't be crossed. Do you see that? Where this dark water is not able to cross over into this lighter water. There's some sort of boundary here that is powerful, that is keeping this dark water from coming over. And then believe. There's an energy of having strong faith when it comes to this person. So Spirit is saying you have to have strong faith because this person is one who is very seductive here. Look, seductive. See? And Spirit is saying you have to be powerful in order to keep your boundaries. Keep this person from crossing boundaries that you have. Right? And it's saying believe. And it's saying believe here. What you believe in, clarity and truth, seduction. See, they're trying to seduce you to do or to go against what you believe. That is what this person is doing. That's why they're darker than lighter when it comes to dating here. They want you to cross some sort of a boundary. They want you to do things that you don't believe in or that you don't agree with. No, you're not doing that, Taurus. Okay? And Spirit is saying to remain powerful in your belief, in your faith. Okay? Because a person will have you questioning it. Okay? They will have you questioning your faith. Tell me about powerful. Give me one card for powerful. And look, we have the Two of Wands. This is someone who is staying in their safe zone, someone who's planning something or making decisions. Okay, someone who's playing it safe. This person could be contemplating on making a decision, but they're playing it safe, not crossing boundaries. Playing it safe, remaining strong, safe, protected here, not crossing boundaries or not allowing boundaries to be crossed, remaining powerful. That's why, okay. Under the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, this talks about a new opportunity or someone who's coming to try you. Protecting yourself from those who are coming to try you, right? Like an opportunist. Exactly. Playing it safe. Tell me about believe here. Okay, keeping your faith strong. It says, may the sea deepen your faith. Ooh. So we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. This just talks about something toxic. This also is an energy of having some sort of really bad communication. Not trusting. That Queen of Swords in the reverse definitely is not trusting. Okay, definitely talking about side-eyeing the situation. May the sea deepen your faith, your emotions. And the Queen of Swords is very deep in their emotions. Interesting. Deep in your feelings, deep in your emotions, deep in your thoughts, deep in your fears, in your worries. Under the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. So basically, having faith, not having any fear. And with that 10 of Cups, this is fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Okay, so believing and being emotionally fulfilled at the end of the situation. Spirit wants you to remain strong. Don't allow anyone to cross boundaries that you've set for yourself. Whatever it is you believe in, remain true to it, and Spirit will fulfill all of your wants and your desires here. And look, we have the Four of Wands. This is another promise. With the 10 of Pentacles, y'all, this is gorgeous. I cannot right now. Four of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. This is a promise for you to have everything you want and everything you desire. I just said it. Under the deck, baby. Look at this. This is gorgeous, y'all. This is all about gifts, receiving, getting, receiving, giving, receiving, believing, and receiving, manifesting your 10 of Cups. All right. This is beautiful, Taurus. I don't know what else to say. Let's get some final messages. Let's just get some final messages for Taurus. Final messages for Taurus, please. Okay, new love. Look at that. I told you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. There is a mature male. There is someone who is mature, who's older, that's sitting behind the scene. I feel like once this person is gone, you're going to manifest new love here. We have passion coming through. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yes, there's new love. There's a new person that's coming through for you, Taurus. All you have to do is remain strong in your faith and also keeping boundaries, not letting this person cross back over into your energy. Do you see what I mean? Not letting them cross back over into your energy. And look, we have unrequited love. See, it's not, you're never going to get what you give when it comes to this person. It's the same snake. They are the same snake, basically. It's always going to be unrequited. Okay. Let me get one more here. Stay optimistic about your love life. I keep telling you this. Even though it's unrequited with this person, Spirit is saying to believe, to continue to have faith, and keep separate yourself from this energy. And trust me, everything good, everything you're supposed to have is going to come in. It is. You have flirt, you have reconciliation, you have true love, and love yourself first, all underneath the deck. So you're flirting with reconciliation. You're thinking about reconciling with this person from your past. But when you don't and you hold strong to that and keep boundaries secure, true love will be able to come in. Loving yourself first is what's key. Period, point blank. I hope you guys resonate with the message. I love you guys so much. Let me know if you would like to book a personal reading with me. And you can go to my website to book with me. Trust me, the dog will not be in my next reading. I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.